Olivier, how are you today?
Hi, very good. And you?
I'm quite good, quite good. I'm in Malaysia right now, so I'm 8 hours ahead of you. You've been to this part of the world before, am I right in saying that?
Yeah, preseason with Arsenal, I think.
Do you have good memories of this region and the humidity and the rain and all of that?
Well, I remember it was very warm, very humid. Um, yeah, I think it's not for me. I like to discover different parts of the world. Obviously, I like to travel, but to live all the year, I'm not sure.
Okay. You get used to it after a while, and I have to say it's better than being cold. It's always better than being cold. I got a couple of questions here. I'm covering your match against Manchester City on the weekend with Mario Melchiot, the ex Chelsea player. So he's asked me to relay a couple of questions. Firstly, what kind of wingers do you have a preference to play with?
Shall I name them?
Sure, but anything.
I'm joking. I'm not like that, and I don't want to say this kind of stuff. But obviously, you can see sometimes the good understanding we've got at the pitch, and I think one thing is nice for the manager is that we have so many options at front. So as wingers and strikers. So yeah, we just try to improve at training and to make it better for helping the team to win the games. But no preference, as long as I'm playing, I'm happy.
That's true as well. How do you keep so focused when you sometimes have to skip a game because the manager has choices he has to make?
Well, obviously you are the most happier when you are on the pitch when you play, but there is always I used to say two reactions to difficulties. Either you get moody and you stay on your own and you're blaming the others, or otherwise you work hard at training to come back in the team and to wait manager give you opportunity. That's what I've done uh, almost all through my career, especially the few past years. And I just try to keep focus and to keep it up, to help the team and to keep my efficiency,
Do you like to play as a lone striker or do you like having someone else alongside you?
Well, both, because if you look in national team, I play number 9 and Griezmann play number 10 just behind me. And I like this tactic um, solution option. And yeah, after I played also like alone with two wingers almost all my career, So it depends when you play free, like in midfield with a number 10, which is closer to you, or to a midfielder, box to box. But I don't mind. I mean, I have no preference, as I said before, as long as I'm on the pitch, and I think the quality of the player, the fact that how how quick they can adapt to to each other on the pitch. I think that's the most important.
The one thing about you is no matter who you're playing with, which club you're at, or with the national team, you've always been able to score goals. That's why you're still playing at the highest level, even now, massive club like Chelsea. What do you think is your best quality, though?
Always believe. Always believe. Like the title of my biography, which came out in France and hopefully soon in England. Always believe, because when you are a striker, sometimes you face difficulties and you might doubt about the fact you don't score, or you miss one chance, maybe two chance, but you have to keep believe that the third one, it will be the good one, and be relentless, resilient, and always be strong in your head. That's I think one of the main quality of a striker, to keep the confidence high even if you face difficulties. So that's what I always try to do, and what I try to teach to the one who wants to learn from me.
Is it hard to prepare for games during the festive period in England? I know the rest of Europe, the rest of the world don't play over Christmas. They don't play over New Year's. But in England, they give you more games than at any other point in the season. It must be hard sometimes when you only have, say, 48 hours, 72 hours to get ready for the next fixture.
Yeah, it is, because when you see videos or pictures of your friends who play abroad, in Europe, they are in holidays, they enjoy. It's quite hard, but I've made that choice to play in Premier League because for me it was the best league, and because that was my childhood dream. And I'm not gonna complain, but obviously sometimes when you feel cold here, especially today, it was freezing on the pitch, so yeah, you are quite jealous, but I'm happy to play at Christmas time and New Year's, over the end of the year like that, even when everybody is on holidays, because we still can enjoy with our family also, like not too much drinks and food, but we still can enjoy. The most important is to have your family next to you, and that's massive for me.
Well, like you said, you're happiest on the pitch, except when you're with family, of course. There's a very fine line between being underrated and disrespected. Now, as a footballer, the things that you've achieved with your consistency, also for the national team, do you think you're underrated or disrespected by football fans? Because every pundit I've worked with, be they ex-Chelsea or Arsenal or French, it doesn't matter. They all rate you for what you do on the pitch, but it doesn't always translate to the fans.
Well, I think doesn't matter who you are. I think everybody get disrespected. Every single person in the world, every single player. There is nobody who will be like praised by everybody. So yeah, you have to that it's part of the football, of the game, and because of sometimes people wants another player to play at your position, or maybe because they are jealous or whatever. I understand that since a few years with experience, and I'm okay with that, and maybe sometimes also I'm underrated, as you said. But the most important is the numbers, and for a striker, that's what does matter. And as long as I'm efficient and decisive for the team and for Les Bleus, and make my family proud, the rest I can't see it,
Yeah, well, you've won the World Cup. You have that in your trophy cabinet. No one's going to take it away from you. And you contributed immensely to the side as well. So this is the final one. I just want to know what it's like to have a manager for somebody who you would have shared a pitch with before, now that he's in charge. Because some of the other managers you've had, you would never have played with them. Arsene Wenger, Maurizio Sarri. But now this is somebody who you would have done battle with. Is it strange? What's it like having Frank Lampard there?
Well, I think it's nice. It's nice to have a young manager also, even if obviously he will still learn all through his career. But he's already got a lot of qualities to manage a team, and well, I wish he could join a bit more in a circles, like to play with us. But his knee is not right now. It's not very right, so hopefully we'll get better soon and we can play with him. But no, it's good to be honest with you. It's got good ideas, and for me, it's always nice to to have a manager who was a big player, win a lot of things, and he can always make you improve.
All right, Olivier, thank you very much. Best of luck for the rest of the season. Keep proving the doubters wrong, sir. All the best.